Hello and welcome to the Let's Play of Dragonball Z Legendary Super Warriors for the Gameboy Color. My name is Alex Philly, so let's play! Okay, so let's continue the game. So now we have Gohan versus Nappa. Alright, Nappa's going to be a bit harder than Piccolo, since Piccolo is only training you, whereas Nappa is actually trying to deal some real damage. So you're going to have to try and defend as best you can. As I've mentioned in the character guides, Nappa has a lot of strong attacks. He has the melee attack Nappa Slasher, which does quite a lot of damage, and then he also has two energy attacks, the Kai Blast and the L Cannon, or Lightning Cannon as you may call it. So, I'm going to have to use a stage attack to get some CC. Nappa is one of the only bald Saiyans you ever see throughout the series, although there are a few other Saiyans which have less hair, but generally Saiyans are a hairy race, one might say. You'll notice that most of the battles in this game take place in various stages. For example, here we're in an earthly area, but you can also fight on Namek, in the Room of Space and Time, and quite a few other maps as well, which you'll no doubt discover throughout this Let's Play. And I'm not talking very much. I've sort of run out of things to say. So I suppose I might as well start by saying how I discovered Dragon Ball Z. Well, I first watched it when it was on Cartoon Network on English television. I first saw the episode 1, which is where Raditz appears, and of course Raditz was instantly one of my favourite characters because of his attitude, his behaviour, and the fact that he was insanely fast and insanely strong as well. Although he does eventually get tricked by Goku, as you saw in the last episode of the Let's Play. But I do like the majority of the Saiyan characters, especially Vegeta. He's one of my favourites. And I like Goku as well, although Goku's not one of my favourites. He's good though. Alright, now I can lay on Nappa with my tail attack, which does quite a lot of damage, and he shouldn't be able to dodge it. So here we go. Monkey Smash! And that takes off a fair amount of health, to be honest. I wasn't expecting this to be a cakewalk, so... Put on After Image. And Nappa's charging, which generally means he's about to attack me in the next turn. Which means I need to stop him from hurting me. Alright, so both of us are yelling like crazy people. So it's time to do a 6-stage attack for 6 CC. You'll notice that for each stage attack you get awarded the amount of CC points that is the number of the stage attack. So for the 3-stage attack you get 3 CC if you do all the commands right, and for a 6-stage attack you get 6 CC. And you also get 3 CC at the end of each turn. And you also get some CC if you get damaged by an enemy's attack, as in one of the beam or the melee attacks. Alright. So I'm doing fairly well here. Now, Nappa's not used an energy attack this turn, so it's likely he's going to try something next turn. But thankfully I've got the After Image, which should prevent most things. Alright, time to do another stage attack. Oh dear, that didn't go so well. Oh dear, I failed my stage attack. And as you can see, if you fail a stage attack you don't get any CC, which means it's always best to try and at least press A to do the blocking move, otherwise you get absolutely 0 CC, which is awful. So now I'm probably going to get hit by a attack, probably his melee attack. I was right, Nappa's using his melee attack. Certain characters use their melee attacks more than the beams, for example Captain Ginyu, Android 17, and a few other characters. And thanks to the after image, I've managed to block the attack, although it still did some damage, which means I'm going to have to try hard to get back in this fight. So what have I got? I have some low cost attacks and some other things. I don't really want to attack now, because that means if I attack now, Nappa will get some CC and then he'll be able to finish me off. So first I'm going to charge up, put my after image on. Nappa's used a life preserver card, which will increase his life slightly. Although in the other language version of this game, which I believe is the European one, it's actually medical machine that increases your life, and the other one doesn't. Just another funny translation mix-up or translation change. CPUs usually tend to go for the 4-stage attack or 5-stage attack. As far as I know, they can't use 6-stage, although some of the higher level characters on battle mode might be able to do that. But as far as I know, they don't usually use that. Okay, so I'm going to... oh boy. Okay, I'm going to try and use Tail again. This probably won't kill him, but it's the only thing I can do at the moment. So here goes. Tail attack. Hopefully it'll do enough damage to make him think twice about messing with me. Kapow. Alright, so... ooh, Nappa's on his last legs. But also, Nappa's probably going to have some CC, so he might attack me. So here's the dilemma. Well, I've got no CC to do anything, so I just pray that Nappa doesn't attack me now. And he's used continuous kick. So unless this misses, then I'm going to lose this match. Which is going to be bad, because that means I'll have to... oh no, I'm dead. Well, that sucks, since I was just about to kill him. I'll show you what the game over screen looks like. Usually it has a villain from each series, so you have Frieza for the first 10 levels, then Cell, and then Boo later on. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to play each battle again if I lose, it would take too much time. So I'm just going to cut straight to where I win. Okay, so here I am again. And now Nappa's almost dead, so I should be able to win this one quite easily. And you'll notice Nappa is on low health. And Nappa's just used lightning chain, or lightning cannon. Which does a lot of damage, I guess, but I should be fine. And I'm fine. So that means I'm going to win, because all I have to do is a simple stage attack, and he dies. So I might as well use the 3-stage attack, which is the easiest to perform. Here we go. You'll notice that stage attacks can only... the stage attack input can only consist of B, A, up, down, left and right. However, there's quite a few combinations of those. And I win. So let's see what happens. Quite a few cards. But I've already got those. Anyway, this is Nappa's other attack, the Kai Blast Bomb. Does a little less damage and is a bit less accurate, but it's still quite a good card. And the other one is an attack for Android 18. Alright, so I'll just choose anyone. So anyway, continuing, Gohan's wondering if he killed Nappa. But the answer is no. Even though Nappa's arm tingles, Gohan didn't manage to kill him, because Nappa's too strong. So Gohan begins to despair. And Nappa tries to get rid of Gohan, but then... who would appear? Oh look, it's the Nimbus Cloud. And then... here comes... Goku, also known as Kakarot. Anyway, Gohan's really pleased that his dad's here, although Goku notices that all the most of the Z Warriors are dead, which is a real bummer. Anyway, Nappa says he'll beat Goku, but Goku wants to take Nappa on alone. Who will win? Story number 3. So Goku and Nappa fights, and the winner was Goku because Nappa is too weak. And Goku used the Kaioken technique. So Goku suggests that they take Nappa home. But, Vegeta, he's not one to take this lightly. And of course he thinks Nappa's worthless. So, he blows him up. So Krillin doesn't like that. Anyway, Goku tells Gohan and Krillin to go back to Kami's house. In the meantime, Goku will fight Vegeta on his own, because Goku is really strong and Vegeta's really strong. So, two strong people will fight. And they're saying that if Goku wins, then they'll be able to get the Dragon Balls from Namek. Anyway, Goku decides to move the fight to a different place, because he doesn't like trees getting injured. Although he's not so upset about mountains getting destroyed, but that's something else. Anyway, Goku and Vegeta fight. So this is the first part in the game where you'll gain access to Goku. Anyway, that's it for this part. Stay tuned for more of the Let's Play